Let's now learn MessageBox. MessageBox is a very frequently used dialog window in WinForms. Let's see how do we display different types of MessageBox. Let's drag a button, and this button will simply show a message box. We can call it BTN show, and the name is, sorry, the text is show message box. Now double click on the button to generate the click event. And now the message box. Message box is actually a static class, and the method that we show or the call is the show method. The show method can take different number of arguments in order to generate different types of message boxes. The easiest way to show all the parameters and the order of the parameters of the show method is just put your mouse cursor over the method. Here you can see the first parameter is of type string, and it represents the text which is displayed in the message box. The second parameter is also the type string parameter, and it shows the caption. The third parameter is of type message box button, and using it we can select different buttons on our message box. The fourth parameter is for the icon, and the type is message box icon. We can also make any button default. So we need to code another parameter of type message box default button, and here we have option, right? Using these different parameters in the same order, we can generate different types of message boxes. Now, for example, the first parameter is of type string, and it holds a text which is displayed. We can display here, you have error in your code. That's it. The first parameter is only the text which is displayed. Let's run the program and check the output. Let's click on the button. Here you see the message box with the text, you have error in your code. The second parameter defines the caption of the message box. Let's put a second parameter, comma, and now the caption. Let's say error message. Now this error message text will become the caption of the message box. Let's run the program and check the output. Click on the button, and you see the caption error message, and here comes the text, right? And now the third parameter. The third parameter is for the button, and the data type is message box button dot. As you put the dot operator, here we have all the options to choose. For example, you want only the OK button, OK cancel, cancel try continue, yes no retry, and cancel try continue, right? So there are different options you can choose. Now let's say I choose yes no and cancel. That's it. Now you will see three different buttons, yes no and cancel, on the message box. Click, and here you see the option yes no and cancel. The system language on my computer is Swedish. That's why you see this string text. Yo means yes, nej means no, and avbryt means cancel. And how do we read the response or the user choice? We will also learn that. The fourth parameter is the message box icon. You can also choose an icon. The type is message box icon. So right after the message box icon, we put the dot operator, and this window will give us different options to choose. For example, we have error message, so we can choose the error option like this. Now we see error icon in the message box window. Click on that. Now you can see the error icon, right? And now another parameter is message box default. So which button you want to make default, first, second, or third. For example, the cancel button is the third button, so I can choose button number 3 as a default button. So let's run the program. Now you will see the cancel button is already selected. It's default. You see it's blue border around it, right? These are the 4 or 5 parameters to the show method which you can use to display different types of message boxes. Code by yourself, choose different options, and try to display different message boxes. In the next chapter, we will continue with the message box and learn to get the user response in the program.